You got a Grad Plus loan last year. You got a Stafford loan last year. Subtract tuition. $875 is what you should have left, and I can't figure out what you did with it.
Well, I had to eat.
Do you live with your parents? Do they charge you rent?
I don't live with my parents. I'm 34.
What's wrong with living with your parents? Once again, this isn't about me. Let me ask you a question here. So you got a nice tan. What'd you do over spring break?
I went to Sudan. What's your problem?
My problem is you in here again begging for money. That's not what we do here. You should call your rich friends in Sudan and not piss it away on a beach there over spring break.
I was in a refugee camp.
Oh, beach, camp. Spend money like a whore.
You're a fucking lunatic!
Get back here. Get back here. We need to talk about your FAFSA.
You fucking asshole!
Yeah? And you're fucking broke! Hey, I'm ready for my next student.
Michael Freeman, next for Dwight.
I'm applying for a fellowship. I'm a first-year student, and I'm confused about the process, and I'm a little concerned there's a lot of qualified people at CETA.
Well, let me stop you right there. That's what I'm here for. You may have noticed on my door, it says head dean.
I thought that you were the assistant dean. Your email says that you're assistant dean.
You know, I say assistant in the email, you know, just to not to intimidate the students. I mean, I want to be, you know, a supportive presence here. I'm, you know, kind of like a soft, sort of nurturing, and you know, cuddly, like the Virgin Mary. So, you want to see Michael Scott shine? Come to this school during fellowship period. I'm a people person. I like dealing with the students one-on-one. Tell me about you. I want to get to know you.
Okay, well, I'm a first-year student. I'm doing EPD, and I'm focusing on political participation in North Korea.
Yeah, can I just stop you? Can I just stop you a moment?
Sure.
Boring. Let's get personal. You know, let's get really kind of up close and personal.
Well, I'm taking 12 credits this semester,
Yeah.
mostly the core classes.
Where are you living
and,
right now?
Oh, I'm living at 103rd near the park.
Okay, okay, and you know you've got like a roommate, you know, a girlfriend, or you know maybe a boyfriend.
Actually,
or...
I'm single. I live in a studio near.
Awesome! That's awesome. I mean, this is. I'm getting a picture here. This is exactly the kind of student body that we desperately need in this office.
But what fellowship would I
really,
have? Am I a teaching assistant for Conceptual Foundation?
You know what? You can be my assistant. I mean, we need, you know, we have so many work study students. I mean, just, we'll bump one of them. So
okay.
yeah. Awesome. All right. So like, you know, what are you doing tonight? Let's, you know, let's celebrate. We got a fellowship going on now.
Okay. Well, I was going to meet a couple of my friends at Radio Perfecto if you're interested in...
I go there all the time. I love that place. Call it the Raper, you know.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's it's a fantastic place. I think I'm excited. Yeah. Yes, Dwight.
Michael,
yeah. Yes.
Jan just called. She wants to know why you're interviewing students for fellowships when we have not yet accepted all of the packets.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Dwight.
Wait a minute.
Dwight.
You just gave me a fellowship. You told me I was going to be your assistant.
Ma'am, that is not possible. There's a process.
Thank you, Dwight. I said possibly.
Did you tell her about the process?
And we have your packet there, and we'll be...
But we were going to go celebrate at Radio Perfecto. You just gave me a fellowship.
Well, your dress was open, and that is not appropriate at SEPA. Yeah.
You can be my assistant.
So here at SEPA, we actually have a really robust counseling shop. And here we have one of our counselors, Jim Halpert, who's counseling an actual new student going into human rights. All right, nice, lots of chicks, natural ones, you know. But you know, a bit of a catch-23 there. They are going to think you're gay.
I actually am gay.
Nice cover, nice cover. That way it's not threatening, you know? Like you can hang out in the locker room and you know, they're not gonna like be worried about you grabbing their breasts or something.
They do not let gay men hang out in the women's locker room, and I actually am gay, and this is offensive.
Well, then you should check out ISP. Lots more men there. And they have this retreat that is wild. Let me tell you, it's good stuff.
Michael, I didn't know they let deans go on that retreat with students. Michael, he's a role model. I mean, what else can I say? He's survived various student protests. The restraining order from the undergrad, and the infamous boob honking incident with Lisa Anderson at last year's Christmas party.
Hey, Michael, I heard about the incident with the gay student.
Okay, first off, how was I supposed to know that he was gay if he doesn't dress like one?
One what?
A gay. He was wearing a regular t-shirt and jeans, just like everybody else.
Look, 10% of the student population is gay. Okay. And they don't all wear extravagant uniforms.
You know, whatever. But, you know, my policy is don't ask, don't tell, and he went and told me.
Well, you gotta do something about it.
All right.
Michael means well. He just sometimes sort of crosses the line. For example, when he offered his office as a overflow space for the lactation room, again, he means well. He just kind of crosses the line.
Hey, I wanted to apologize for what happened here.
Don't worry about it.
No. If I had known you were gay, I would have treated you differently than everyone else.
Really, it's not a big deal. Let's maybe not talk about this here.
Okay, no, I want everyone to see that I do not have a problem with you being gay.
Maybe we can talk about this outside or in your. No.
Give me a hug.
I don't want to give you a hug.
Give me a hug.
All right. Let's get away from me.
Problem solved.